everyone, it's me Schmuggins in here, and today, wow, I haven't done that intro in a while. I have my 6th sketchbook that I finished recently. As a promise to a random comment I saw on one of my sketchbook tours, here's my newest sketchbook that I finished. It's pretty thick, so depending on how long this video will be, it might be in 2 parts. I'm not sure yet, but for some reason I've just been uploading a lot of videos lately and I don't know why. I don't know, sitting at home has just probably got me bored. I have a really bad art block right now. I literally can't draw anything. Nothing is coming out well. I just have no motivation, so that's probably why I'm doing a lot of videos. So, hope you guys enjoy. So, here we have the first page. Big welcome here. Here's a wizard man in space, and there's a drawing that didn't really come out well, so I stapled it out. So I put a sticky note over this. There's going to be a lot of sticky notes in this sketchbook because a lot of drawings just don't come out well, and when they don't come out well, I just put a sticky note over them to cover them. Here's some random stuff on the first page, Binding of Isaac sticker. So that's when I started this sketchbook 4 months ago. Yeah, that's right. Is that right? Yeah, around 4 months ago, I think. And I finished this sketchbook. I don't want to spoil the last page. Yeah, I finished this sketchbook yesterday, so on the 20th of February, I finished this. So yeah, first page. Next page. A lot of this is just, there we go, I accidentally showed the other page. Here's a Minecraft plan I was doing. I lost that world now, oh well. Here's some drawings. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I've not done a sketchbook tour in a while. Some things just don't need explaining and some things do. Here's 3 of my characters. This one used to be a character in my story, but they're not anymore. There's a snail worm thing, I don't know. A lot of these are just doodles at the beginning. Here's me planning out a page for a comic. Here's just a bunch of drawings. Here's some drawings. Here's a guy squishing someone in a plane attacking him. Here's some doodles I did in class, and I cut them all out and stick them onto my sketchbook. You've got a space horse. There's a lot of space horses here. Here's some things I did with a dip ink pen. More planning for a comic. I like this drawing. I don't know who that is, but it looks funny. Here's a bunch of Citadel paints. I didn't draw on this side for a while for some reason, so I just started drawing a man. Later on in the book, I just started drawing there. I don't know why I didn't start drawing there, but here's some more planning for the story I was doing. Just random notes. I cannot use my sketchbook for anything, to be honest. Here's some more doodles. I don't know what half of these are. Here's planning for the comic. Here's a page of drawings. I messed up on that bit, so just random drawings. I don't know what these are. This was a while ago, so I have improved, but here's circles and lines. Here's hands, very badly drawn hands. Here's more planning for the comic. The beginning of this sketchbook is a bit boring. Oh, and here's when I started drawing on this page. The watercolours, I was practicing them. Not very good at them, but... And then I started drawing here, on this page. On both the pages. Here we have, I wanted to redesign these characters, Anton and Squarius, so I did. Here's my process. I was just putting random things down. I have to keep turning it. Here's just random doodles with ink. Sexy French businessman. I forgot that I made those guys. More planning for the comic. Here's the mega sexy French businessman. More doodles. A lot of doodles. I spilt ink here, apparently. This page, I was trying oil pastels in a cartoon, but that just turned out horrible and it looked really bad. Here's this, a really bad character turnaround. That's terrible. Here's a page of watercolors, but first I'll show this. That's a random doodles. More doodles than this watercolors. Trying to do that, but this paper isn't very good for it. I drew on paper with watercolor that didn't really come out. Boob chin. Here's when I like to say that the sketchbook gets a little bit more interesting. Let me just move my camera a little bit. So here's just a big, I just got a random, where is that pen? There it is. It's just a normal big pen, and I just drew this big page of things happening in a dungeon. Here's the redesign of Anton there. There's Mr. Gorski, another character. There's Squarius. Just a dungeon where people fight and magic. And here's a spread of this guy, BSB, or Ballsack Boy. That's his full name. Here's a spread. So we've got this. That doesn't really involve anything, but here he is. That's the first drawing of him. And then he drew him dancing, and there he goes, he's dancing. And then here's that with paint. That's with acrylic paint. And then I had a little ball and I drew on him. He's like outside, and I took some photos. And then here's him being eaten by my dog. Yep. Here's this page of red. I drew this in class, so I just stuck it in here. Yep. I finished the back of him. Here's some. This page is fully red except for this guy, which is a horse, obviously, as you can see. Here's a cool man train with me, my head being there. Here's Mr. Gorsi smoking a cigarette that's turning into a woman. And there's a boob chin. There's Mr. Gorski, Anton Squarius. There's Mr. Gorski again. There's a big castle with a dragon. And then we have an outdated drawing. This is a pretty old drawing that I stuck in here because I didn't know what to do with it, so I just stuck in my sketchbook. Yep, just a wizard attacking with his little partner guy, just killing this massive demon thing. Here's this. This is with crayons. Yep. Oh, I forgot to talk to a camera for some reason. This is all with crayon. And here's a little comic on how they met. Oh no, I just spilled my thing. Sorry about that. Here's a big long comic. Very fastly sketched out comic with a pencil on how they met. So I just have a rough idea. Here's a orange page that I just covered in random drawings. Like we've got P-Man. We've got a space horse. This was around Christmas time. That's why he's got a Christmas hat. And here's a Brainy Rack. It's a brain with, yep. Here's a two-faced guy. Here's Homer Simpson. Here's Weird Anton. Some of these are with crayon. I went for a phase when I just coloured things in with crayons. And I wrote, this is the halfway point, guys. Wow, look at that. This is the halfway point. Wow, so exciting, but it actually wasn't. I just messed up. I thought it was the halfway point, but it wasn't. Here we have this. This is where I like to say that the sketchbook gets actually a little bit better. Here's a really bad turnaround of Mr. Gorski. Here's a random doodle right there. Here's a sexy French businessman. Here's Ragnog, that's also in crayon. Here's me. Here's a keyman. It's a guy that unlocks the dungeons who has keys on his nipples. Here's Whalehouse, also with crayon. Here's Lord Head, the first villain for my story, but I changed how he looks now. He's totally different now. Here's me trying to design a planet where Ragnog lives, the big triangle beard guy. I just gave up on this page. I just gave up here. This was obviously drawn by Ballsack Boy, obviously. This is all in crayon. That was all drawn by him. All drawn by him. And then I came back to the sketchbook and like, you know, I'm gonna draw good things now. Here's me, a space horse dragon. Just big light pencil sketches. Here's with ink, with a G pen. Sir Hausenberg. I like that idea. I don't know how I haven't used that yet. Here's that dragon again. I forgot what I called him. Here's another guy, the fake prince. Because for dungeons, you need a boss or a big strong guy at the end of the dungeon. So I had to come up with a bunch of them. Here's me. Here's my profile picture. Here's some random doodles I did. Stuck in the cursed frog. I like that guy. Here's another cursed frog guy. Here's this guy. Here's this guy. Here's this guy. Here's this guy. I don't know what to say because half of these are just random diddles. I hope you enjoy this sketchbook. There's quite a long way to go still, but here's the Cicasa whale. I wanted to make the whale house more interesting, so that's it, being more interesting. Here's the characters just going a certain way. Here's all the weapons they use, stuff like that. I don't know how to explain all these pages because they're just my mind just going like that, so I might just not talk. If I ever do another sketchbook tour, I might just add music and not say anything. Make a pompadour. A rat man. Here's another boss. Here's that boss getting his head chopped off by a big warrior guy. And here's the trio running away with money. Here's Mailman Steve. Here's another doodle. It's just a page of stuff. I was explaining the story so I remember how it goes. I think it's changed now anyway, but here's me redesigning that head guy. This guy, where is he? Can't find him now. The guy decided, yeah, him. Lord Head, no, he's now called the Red King, and he's now redesigned. So here's the page where I was redesigning him. This is all just a big mess that I can understand, but people I show this to probably won't. Here are doodles I made in class. Here's Neckbeard Cheetah. These are printed out drawings I just coloured over and drew over. Gamer Snake. Here's me redesigning again. Energy Eon. Here's Rupert. Yep, that's just Rupert. Here's more doodles. Here's Reginald, the tax collector. He takes your taxes. He's got a receding hairline. Spider Maw, your big face, middle finger, party owl, bum cork. That's a new planet I made up. I gave Squarius a mask. Here are all the planets. Here's civilians of the planet Vargos that I was trying to design earlier. The one with men on it. The page with a bunch of men. This can just be any page. This guy's probably my favourite. Yep. Here's me doing a logo or whatever. I don't even know. Half these pages are just my mind. Just exploring things. I don't know. Photosynthesis. Yep. Here's a doodle. Bad drawing, good idea. Let's look at that. Oh, that's a bad drawing. Let's not look at that. Good thing I stuck everything over. Here's Samantha. Here's by Jack Stauber, by the way, not my idea. Here's, oh, what do I call him? Jorge, yeah. Jorge the broken elf. The broken neck elf, there we go, that's him. And that's Party Owl. And here's a deer pooing itself. Here's a Viking guy killing another guy, I think that, yeah, that was also in class, I drew that. Here's broken neck guy again. Here's my friend. Here's him again. Here's Jorge again. Here's his pet nose slime. Here's the Keyman. Here's a nosebleed wizard. Here's a robot cyborg lady. Here's a big nipple guy. Here's Guts. Then there's Luffy and Johnny. Joestar, yeah. How do I forget that name? Johnny Joestar, yeah. How did I forget Joestar? Oh. Baby's first gun, COVID-19, yeah, that's COVID right there. Here's a wizard, here's Reginald again. Here's a big golem guy. Here's that, and that, bird people. Oh, there goes my camera. Sorry about that, guys. Here's more. Here's a guy that's been chopped in half, apparently. Gamer guy. Look at that gamer guy. Whoa. Here's Squiddy shooting a spider cyborg. Here's Anton being nearly killed by one, and then he impales it with a sword. Here's Mr. Gorski just impaling it with his hand because he's magical. More doodles. There's a guy being chopped in half. Here's the page of Women. Page of Women. Yep. Drawing Women. Heaven's Maw. I think this one came out the best. Yeah. Maybe that one as well. Here's this. Is this what you wanted? Open 24 hours is a shop. A living shop, apparently. I don't know what was going through my head when I drew that. I like this drawing. I have no idea what it is. But it looks cool, I guess. Here's the civilians, the inhabitants of the planet Bumcork. Yep, there it is. We looked at that earlier. Everyone just has a butt on their face or somewhere. They're called the Front Bummians. Yep, pretty cool. Then we have the Space Cowboys and the Space Horses. The Space Horses and the Space Cowboys are something me and my friend made up in art class in school. Here's a Space Cowboy Ninja. Here's a Space Horse Ninja. Oops, sellotape just fell. Nice. Here's me trying to create another character called Adam and Eve. It turned out totally different. It's going to be like this split character. Who's half guy, has half a woman. He's two people in one, but he just turned out totally different. Here's a snake guy. He turned out to be totally different. He turned into a snake guy called Eden. Yep, here's more things for that. Snake head. Things like that. Here's the magic apple, the evil apple. Here's this guy. What's he covering? An ugly face. Oh, that looks like something from One Piece. Here's more women. Here's Eden. He's saying, hey! Hey! Yeah. And then he's a full drawing of him. Eden, he's a big snake man. He's a snake and a human in one. And there's our characters meeting him. Here's where he's locked in here, and Adam and Eve are protecting him, so he's not let out. Here's a full page of Squarius heads because I was bored. Here's Wilhelm. Do you know who Wilhelm is? There he is. He looks a bit different, but oh well. Here's this guy. I like this guy. I don't know who he is. Here's this guy. Here's one of the strongest cards in Donkey Wars. Absolutely OP, overpowered, best card in the game. Here's a woman, and here's a guy, and here's this guy. More doodles. Here's Eden being attacked by a big spider thing, and he's shooting out magic, and then this guy's getting his arm chopped off, and then there's a I can't show that on YouTube. What am I thinking? Here's a little guy with a 6-pack. Here's a crying baby because his arm got chopped. I didn't draw that. Yeah. Here's a guy with his jaw off. Here's a thing. I don't know what that is. Here's a thing. More things. Here's a guy with a dice on his head. Here's a donkey devil camel jetpack. Here's more things. Here's when I decided I'm gonna make Donkey Wars dungeons. Yep. Here's when I decided that. Nothing very interesting on this page apart from I decided to do this. And there was 2 pages here, but I glued them together because it was an ugly drawing. As you can see, there was an ugly drawing here. I'm never going to show that to anyone because it's glued. Here's me thumbnailing for a big drawing. I'll show that drawing out. Here's what the drawing turned out to look like. It was a bunch of wizards fighting hell beetles, and yes, I do realise I did that upside down, the other way around by accident. A bunch of wizards, they've got a big statue, there's a big thing. Yep, it's a big war. That's what this was showing. That's why I was thumbnailing here. Oh, here, that's the video I did. Whoa. I got new pens. They were glitter pens, so I drew a Emin robot, Anton, butt people, anime character. Yeah, anime character. I drew this while doing maths because it's still COVID and we're all inside and we're doing online classes, and I drew that while doing that. I drew this, so I was like, oh hey, that guy looks kind of cool. He kind of looks like Golden Experience Requiem. I don't know why he looks like that, but here's a guy with long hair and he's got a 6-pack. Here's a booty man. Here's a mouse man. Here's a old man. Here's a big long man with legs that look like a sword. Here's Captain Man. That was the first card for Donkey Wars Dungeons, but it didn't come out, so I stuck him in here, and I did a character on him. Didn't really come out well. I think I just booted this guy out. I booted this guy. I don't know. He had the power to turn people into octopus and grow limbs and stuff. Here's a big wizard, snowman. Here's this guy. He's kind of cute. Looks like a little anime guy. Here's naked Captain. Whoa, I can't show that. Here's this guy. Here's art block. Yeah, I drew this during art block, so he's pretty bad. I like this though. That's pretty funny. Here's this. I had art blocks, so I drew this. And yes, I do realise that the shadow is the wrong way around. Don't have to point it out in the comments. Here's the big man. This is the big man, okay? Yeah, this is the big man. Here's my speedrun card. I stuck him in here because why not? Here's another woman. Here's drawings the edge of the universe. Wow, guys, that's so epic. Troll. Hey, it's this guy. Oh, what are you doing here? Whoa. I just gave up on this page. Here's Rayman. Best games. One of my if you guys haven't played Rayman Origins or Rayman Legends, go play them. Those are amazing games. Okay, better go play them now. Go play them. And then I decided, yes, this was the last page, kind of, not really. But I decided, hey, what if I just made a totally new story? Yep, so I'm now making a totally new story, guys. Probably won't be sharing anything on YouTube, but here's me trying to design a character for that. And I'm still trying. And here's the end. You wonder, why is there tape here? This isn't the end. Because I got tired of this sketchbook, okay? I got tired of this sketchbook. I just put sellotape on it. Because why not, you know? The end, the kind of end. Yep. Oh, I finished this date. Here's the back of the sketchbook. This is a Daller and Rowney sketchbook. Here's more Binding of Isaac stickers. Yep, here's more bird people. Here's more stuff. Yep. I hope you guys enjoyed this sketchbook tour. Next sketchbook I'll either be using. I have options. I have this sketchbook that I already started a while ago, but I just left it. This is the Sketchbook 6.5. I might start this one. I only got to, this is like sneak peeks right here, guys, you know. I got to here. Yep, nothing more. There's a lot of pages, so I probably might use this sketchbook, or I have a big collection here, or this sketchbook. They're both Moleskine sketchbook. I got this one for my birthday last year, and I got this one for like £2 in a shop. It was very cheap, and it's a very good sketchbook, so I bought it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys next time.